So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to put together this mini backpack. It is super adorable. This is a die set from scrapdivadesigns.com. I do have a discount code to share with you, so I will make sure to include that in the description of this video. It is Patty10. Make sure to follow the hashtag scrapdivadesigns so that you can see how the die has been used by all of the design team members and anyone that has purchased it and shared a picture. It's always fun to see how, you know, everybody puts theirs together differently or embellishes them differently. So yeah, always make sure to check that out also. So the reason I was inspired to create this video is because this die comes with all of these pieces right here, and so it can be a bit overwhelming when you're first starting out. But if you plan ahead and map this out, it's really easy to put together. So I just wanted to show you that quickly. I used the Memory Lane paper collection from FancyPantsDesigns. It's a new paper collection. And again, I will have that linked in the description of this video. What else? I used this die right here to create this little broom, this little witch broom. I think she's adorable. And so this is a Scrap Diva Designs die as well. If you have this already, make sure to use it to create these little brooms. It's perfect for this. This was in the, I think it's in the Loaded Banner die set. So if you have that, make sure you're using this Halloween season. So yeah, I wanted to show you what fits in here. It's quite a bit. So if you open this up, you can add, I have this little spooky folder. So I have this digital ephemera pack that I purchased from an Etsy seller, and I just thought she was so adorable, and so I picked papers that kind of match her. Isn't she so cute? Because I wanted to create embellishments and things with this ephemera. And so I created this little folder because yeah, every little witch needs a little folder with die cuts and ephemera pieces in her backpack. So that goes in there. And then I created this mini clipboard. It has some of those bat bows to assemble different sizes, and then some die cuts in the back, which I think is really cute. And look at this little cat. Isn't she so cute? So that's going to go tucked away in here. Then I have this little witch broom, which I had already shared with you. I think it is so stinking cute. This tassel is just perfect for this kind of embellishment. That's going to go tucked away in here. And then I have these two little containers from Dollar Tree that have some sequin. This one's a little cat. This is a little pumpkin. So I'm going to throw those in there. So see, that's already quite a bit. Then I have this little ring. You can pick these up at Walmart in the party section. And in here, I've added quite a few charms. And then in the pocket in the front, see this little gemmy? This is from scrapdivadesigns.com as well. She's got them in several colors. So I added some in there to gift the recipient as well. And I think it is so cute. So let's get right to the process of putting this together. It's adorable. I really am so in love with the size, with the feel, and it really does hold quite a bit. So yeah, let's get right to it. Okay, so these are the pieces that you'll need to create the base of your backpack. You're going to need these 4 dies right here. This one right here is going to be the back of your backpack. You'll need one of those, one of these. This will be the front. One of these. This piece right here is the bottom piece of your backpack, and then you'll need 2 of these. So you'll need to cut this one out twice, and this will be the sides of your backpack. This is what it looks like. So this is the back of your backpack, the front, the 2 sides, and the bottom piece. Okay, so we've covered the base. Now we are going to look at what the pieces that we'll layer. So we'll need one of the, or 2 of these, I'm sorry, one for the front, one for the back. You want to keep it in mind also that if you're using patterned paper, this is thinner at the top part, so it's wider at the bottom. So, you know, make sure that you have your dies set at the right orientation before you start to cut. So this one will cut out, you'll cut out twice, So I have one right here, one for the back, one for the front, and again, the widest piece is going to be at the bottom. Then you have this piece right here, and you know that these are the layering pieces because they have that stitching detail all the way around it. So you're going to need one of those for your closure. And again, remember to have this facing the correct orientation. So, you know, when you put this on your backpack, this is going to fold over to the front. So this is going to be the top. I hope that makes sense, but you know, just pay close attention to the orientation of your paper. And then we have this piece right here. This is going to be the layering piece for the bottom of your backpack, right there. And then we have this piece right here. You're going to need two of these, and one of these will go here on this piece, and one will go here. Okay, and then let me move these out of the way so I can show you the sides now that we've gone over that. And this is what the layering pieces for the sides look like. Of course, you will need two of each for your sides. So this is the base piece, and you would layer these on here. Again, keeping in mind the orientation of your paper when you're die cutting, the triangle and this bottom piece. So you'll need to cut that out twice. These pieces will be cut out twice so that you can cover each side. Okay. So I'm going to add those to my base off camera just for the sake of time, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've got all of these lined, and now I am going to start adhering my base. And so once you've cut out your base pieces, you know, you kind of get the idea of how this is going to go. And although there are a lot of pieces in this die set, it's not hard to figure it out at all. It's quite easy to put together. So I'm going to start with that piece right there. I'm going to remove this. This will be the bottom of my backpack. I'll line that up right there. So far this is what we have. You can see here that the back part is assembled, the bottom piece, and the front piece. So now we will add our sides. And I'm going to start with my back piece. And I'll just apply some pressure. I'm using that double-sided tape from Daiso, and it really is not the best. I should be adding some liquid glue to this just to make sure it sticks well, but I didn't think of it till right now, so we'll just go with this. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And now we can start to assemble all of our other pieces. We've got our sides. I've already folded up on all of my little tabs. I'm going to start with this one right here, I guess. And I'll take that off. And you know, just take your time, make sure your pieces are lined up properly. You want this to look good. Once you've got the bases in place, it's pretty easy to line up the rest. Add a little bit of glue to this. Oops. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have added that liquid glue. Now it won't stay until it dries. I'm just gonna apply some pressure to that. Okay, so I had to add some hot glue to that because it wouldn't stick. Now I'm gonna take off these pieces right here and adhere these to the sides. So I'll bring this in just like so. I hate that you can see the hot glue there now. There you go. And then I'll bring this over. Apply some pressure. So we've got all of that put together, and now we just need to close off the front piece. Just like that. Let me take off all of these pieces really quickly. I wanted to start adding liquid glue to the sides of this just to, you know, for added, so it wouldn't fall apart. But seeing all the trouble I had with the bottom, I'm just gonna adhere it. So again, you'll just line this up as best you can. There you go. Apply some pressure and do the same with the opposite side. Just start off right here and then push this in. There you go. That looks good. And ooh. Let me apply some pressure. I'm going to run my score tool through the inside of this. Hopefully that'll help. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And now we can construct the little pocket in the front. These are the pieces for the pocket. You'll need one of these and one of these. And this is what it's going to look like. And then for the layers, you've got these two pieces right here, this little rectangle. And again, the layering pieces have stitching detail all the way around. So that's how you know which ones are the layering pieces. And this is going to go on the front of your pocket. And then this will go on the little flap or closure of your pocket. So let me adhere those. Okay, so we have added our layering pieces to our pocket, just like our backpack. Our oh, this looks a little crooked. Our pocket has some lines that are embossed onto the paper, some fold lines, so make sure to fold up on those. And then let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Okay, so I went ahead and adjusted that, and I'm gonna adhere this to these tabs to create my pocket. I'll just put that right on there. And then I'll run my score tool to apply some pressure and adhere that. And that is our pocket. And we would just adhere that to this right here, to the front of our backpack, making sure that you've already, you know, closed the top part of your backpack, the lid, so that you can know exactly where to place this. So let me get some Velcro dots and do that. Okay, so I've added my Velcro closure to this. I couldn't find Velcro dots, so I had to use little strips, which I'm not too happy about. So now I'm ready to adhere my little pocket. I'll just close this up. And I guess I'm just going to add some liquid glue to the back of this. And adhere that. Apply some pressure. Open this up. There you go. Okay, and now all we need are our straps, you guys. So it really is easy to assemble this once you have the base done. Okay, so let's get our straps. Okay, so finally, these are the two dies for your straps. So you're going to need to cut out 2 of these for the bottom piece and then 2 of these for the layering piece. That's what it's going to look like. This is what they look like once you've attached them. And we will just add these to the back of our backpack. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to use some hot glue. Actually, you know what? Let me curve this a little bit with my score tool. Just like that. And so I'm going to add some hot glue to this piece right here. And attach that. I think however you're going to attach this is just preference. I've seen a few people do it differently. So no right or wrong when it comes to these, you know, it's just how you would like. Again, make sure to follow the hashtag #ScrapDivaDesigns so that you can, you know, get a look at how everybody has embellished and put their backpacks together. I love Cuddle Me Clay's backpack. I love how she added the, what are they called? she added straps and maps to the top of hers because she was doing a travel theme. So I thought that was so cool. It's so unique. So I'm just going to add some hot glue to this. Try to curve this up. Just like so. I love that this has stitching detail on it, so you're not forced to glue it, to stitch it. Probably would be so much cuter if I stitched it, but because I'm not feeling 100%, we're just gonna glue it. I think it's still gonna be so cute. Look at how adorable this is, you guys. Isn't this so sweet? It's such a sweet little backpack. So I'm gonna embellish this and add some pictures to the end of the video. And then of course, at the intro, you'll be able to see the finished embellished backpack. I just love it so much. And I will have my discount code linked or in the description box of this video so that you can use that if you would like to pick up this die and save some money. Super cute. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.